In this video, I'm going to be reviewing the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. So if you want to see if this foundation is all that they seem to claim it is, stay tuned and check out the truth here on my channel. Keep watching. Hey babies, welcome to my channel, and yes, today's video is a review of the Fit Me Foundation by Maybelline. I just decided to make this video because there are so many reviews about this foundation and they are all spectacular. So I wanted to find out if it's really true, are these really real reviews? So I will be reviewing that here today. This video is not sponsored. About the foundation, this foundation is available in 40 different shades, which is essential because people come in all different shades and colors and everything. So I'm sure, there should be a shade for you, depending on the shade of your skin. I went with the shade number 334, which is the Warm Sun shade. And I think it'll match my skin, I'm not sure. With drugstore makeup, it's really hard to test it in the store, because usually it's all packaged and stuff. So I'm gonna hope and pray that this is my shade. It's about $7.99 in the store, which is great if it really is a good foundation. There's two different versions. I went with the matte and poreless one, which is supposed to mattify your skin and remove all your pores. So if you have really big crater pores on your face, let's see if this will get rid of them. Now, my pores are not that big. I just have a few on my nose that you can maybe see, but we'll see how it goes. Now, this foundation is for normal to oily skin. My skin is combination skin. For those of you who don't know, combination skin means you have a little bit of both, which usually it means that your T-zone is greasier than the rest of your face, and usually around here it's kind of dry. So if you're kind of like that, then you might consider yourself to be combination skin like me. This is my skin. I only put on my brows. I'm wearing a little bit of lip balm, and I have primed my face. I use the e.l.f. hydrating primer, and I use the hydrating primer because normally when products have a mattifying effect, they tend to be kind of drying on your skin, and so I went with that. Let's just get started. For the record, yes, this is my skin. I do have freckles. I love my freckles. All the freckled people out there. Okay, so I have freckles. You might have not seen them before because I'm always wearing makeup and stuff. Other than that, my skin is pretty okay. It hasn't always been like that. I used to have really horrible. Let me just shut up and get to the foundation, right? Okay, let me zoom you guys in and we'll get started. I'm gonna start applying the Fit Me foundation. So first, I am going to shake it. Always shake your foundation, guys, because you never know, the formula might need to mix. I don't really necessarily like these foundations where you have to pour it out of the bottle. I prefer like a pump or like a stick thingy. I am going to apply it first with a brush and then use my beauty blender. Color is okay. I think I picked a good color. I really wish this foundation came like a pump bottle or something rather than a pour bottle. But hey, if it's really good, who cares, right? Never forget your neck. Now that I applied this first layer, I am going to work it in with my Moisture Beauty Blender. I'd say the color is on point. I love the color. Perfect for my skin tone. I can still see my freckles a little bit. Feels really, really natural on my skin. I think I'm gonna apply a second layer just to see what's gonna happen, you know, just to see how buildable this foundation is. Let's see if we can make my freckles disappear. Here we go. I'm just gonna apply this with my beauty blender this time. Overall, I like using a beauty blender better than a brush because, you know, there's fewer streaks. The only way I'm going to be able to tell whether this foundation is good is if I also apply concealer and powder. So I'm going to continue with that right after I finish this here. Okay, now I really try to get rid of my freckles to see how the coverage would be. And I can still see them peeping through there, but it's okay. Now, I also have the Fit Me concealer, and this is in the shade 30 Honey. So this is the honey shade, and I'm just gonna use it underneath my eyes like I normally would. And here we go. Now I always like using a lighter concealer underneath my eyes because it lights up your face. Now I'm not going to do any contouring and all that because this is purely about the foundation. So I'm just going to work in the concealer. And I am going to set it all with the Fit Me powder, the loose powder, and this is in the shade 20, which is a light medium. And I'm hoping that's my shade. Let's see. Has a shifter, so put some powder on here. Sift it out. Okay, now I'm gonna set my under eyes with the powder. I always use a wedge sponge to do that. Just gonna dip it in there, and I'm going to. Is a warmer powder. Usually I like using a light powder like Laura Mercier, translucent powder. This does have some shade to it, but we're just gonna see how it goes. This is not a translucent powder. I'm not sure, it might be available in it, but this is just the one I got. I'm not gonna let it sit for a long time because this is a video, so I am just going to continue powdering my face. Now, if you were to contour, this is the time you could do the contouring and everything, but I'm not gonna do all that. Okay, so I applied the foundation, the concealer, and the powder, and I'm just gonna finish off my look a little bit, and then I'll be right back with my final review about this foundation. Stay tuned. So there you have it. I just added a little bit of blush, some mascara, and some lip gloss, and yeah. Let me tell you guys about this foundation. So, about the foundation, I rate it about an 8 out of 10, and the reason why is because I can't stand that you have to pour the formula out of it, because you end up pouring out too much and using too much, and then it's just a waste of product. So maybe in future they can make this formula with like pump or something. That would be awesome. Other than that, I have to say it does look super, super natural. It feels really, really nice on my skin. No complaints there. And yeah, I really like the way it looks. It doesn't look like it's all caked on and everything. So I have to say it is a really, really, really good one. I do have to say it is like seeping into my forehead lines a little bit, but that's fine. I'm, have no problems with that. And I do like the fact that you can still see my freckles a little bit. So overall, I have to say, I am fairly impressed, and it really feels like I'm not wearing anything. So, thumbs up, Maybelline, good job. I agree with the reviews. It is a really, really, really good formula. So, if you have used this before, or if you haven't, let me know below in the comments. I would love to know your opinion. Yeah, and next time when you're in the drugstore and you're looking for a foundation, remember, Kimberly says this is thumbs up. So if you wanna, try it, let me know if you're gonna try it. Let me know what you think of my little video here. I hope it helped a little with your decision making on foundations. And that was my video for this week, and I will see you guys again next week.